Welcome guys, Nickelodeon here with Nickelodeon's Gaming Channel. We are going to be continuing on with our leveling at the Furious Fonts. We headed out. Yesterday when we logged out we were collecting wood and orcs. So today I believe we are off to... Oh, I don't remember. God, it's only been one day and I can't remember. Let's get logged in here and find out exactly where we're at. Oh, okay, that's right. I had to log out yesterday and upgrade my mining. As you can see, I did. Alright, so former demonic runestones. That's what we were doing. That's right. Gosh, you'd think I had short-term memory loss or something. Alrighty. So we're going to get over there. Now, the demonic runestones are just... There are all these demons just kind of wandering around these gates. You got to go up to them, smash them down, and they may drop one. Once you get 4, you can then use the primer. It's right here. Use the primer inside of one of the portals, and it will explode the portal. So that's what we're doing here. Basically, just killing everything until we get enough primers to explode the portal, or enough runes to explode the portal. And the runes look like little green. They look like basically like the health stones the warlocks give. Like that, right there. I only have 1 right now, so we're just gonna keep killing monsters until we get them. Oh, I hit that guy way hard. It's 2. There's 3. 1 more. I try to steer clear of the hunter ones because you have not only do you have to deal with the hunter, but you have to deal with the pet too. Which, I mean, it's not. Then they really don't drop anything, so there's really no point in killing them. However, these big Doom Whisperer chicks I always try to take on. I don't have to kill someone. Come on, cripes. There we go. So then we'll come over to the gate here. Get right next to it. You have to get right inside of it and then hit it. Once we get this one, then we're going to fly over to the other side and do the exact same thing. You'll see the other portal right over here. And we just have to do wash, rinse, and repeat. And there's 1. And here's 2. No, not 2 yet. But that was 2. Oh, we killed him instantly. There's a 2. Alright. Now we're back on track. I should have walked over instead of flown over here. Just so I'd have the kills under my belt when I got here. So now I've got to go back, kill them, and hopefully get the runestones I need. Goodness gracious. Thankfully they respawn relatively quickly, so... It's one thing you can always count about demons. There's always more where that came from. That's 3. Umas. I have to fight these stupid hunter ones. I hate these things. There we go. So turn this one in. Come on. Thwarted by a small inanimate hook. Whoop. Alright. So we got rid of their enforcements. We have to go ahead and we're going to go back and turn that one in. And then go to the mission to Merketh and Shadrad's Gateways, which is a flying bombing mission.
What can I do for you?
Complete that. Alright, just west of the portals are two huge transporters, Gateways Murketh and Gateway Shadraz. If you look east upon the Path of Glory, you'll see them on either side of the road. If you want, I want you to bomb them into rubble. Here are the bombs you'll need, specifically designed by a goblin in Area 52. Now speak with the Wing Commander Debris, and he'll put you on a griffin and send you on your way.
Safe travels. Well met.
So I'm on a bombing mission. Make sure you put your bombs in a hotbar. It's just easier that way. I'm going to be flying out. These big gates right here. You can see the first one right here, and the other one's on the other side of the road, right here. So all you do is, as you're flying near it, just throw your bomb down on it. Just like that. And same thing on the other side. Because you'll circle one gate, and then you'll go and circle the other gate, and then you'll head back. So it gives you enough time for your cooldowns to reset on the bomb. PU-36. It's a stink bomb. Okay. And that's it. And then we'll go off to Shatter Point, which will bring us up here, I believe. Then we'll have to bomb the shelf here. So yeah, we got a whole mess of these bombing missions coming up. A whole streak of them. I think I got really excited when they started doing them. And we'll just fly back, and we'll turn this one in. We'll pick up the Shatterpoint quest. So that quest itself is really not that hard. It's more time consuming than it is actually difficult. Just because you got to sit and wait. Come on. There we go. And there it is.
How are ya?
And grab another set of pants. Alright, Furious Farts, you've done a great job here at the front, and you've showed a lot of talent with that armored griffin. I think I have another mission for you. The mission launches from Shatterpoint, an attack base where Wildhammer set up on a floating piece of land near the portal. It's a little unnerving there, but you have tough guts. You'll be fine. Talk to Wing Commander Debris and ask him to send you to Shatterpoint. From there, report to Griffin Master Runetog Wildhammer.
See you soon. Greetings.
Send me to Shatterpoint. Now, the reason we haven't gotten that quest there, Zethgor Must Burn, is actually because we haven't got to that part of the map yet. So it's actually prioritizing these sections. We'll actually go, there's like 3 or 4 quests for Zethgor itself. We have to kill the guys, kill the green little eyes that are floating around, burn the towers, set off some fireworks. There's like 4 quests inside there. And what the guide's doing is making sure you collect all those quests at the same time, so you're not making multiple trips to Zethgor. So in case you were wondering why we weren't picking that quest up. But we gotta fly all the way up here to Shatterpoint. They said then we'll bomb this shelf right here, and then we'll be out of here. Basically, they'll send us off, or send us here, or send us up the shelf. I can't remember which exactly. Where the next set of the quests will come, where we have to destroy guns and more demons and stuff like that. So, all right, turn into Runetog. All right, Wing Commander Gryffindor runs the outfit of Wildhammers. If this is your first time at Shatterpoint, then you should report to him. You'll find him inside of whatever's left of the tower over yonder. All right. So we'll go up here and talk to Gryffindor. Or Gryffindor. Gryffindor.
Hi.
Turn it in and report. Now that you've got your wings, perhaps you'd be interested in running another bombing mission. This time I've isolated the Legion's main production area behind the forage camps to the north. You'll need to get on that Griffin to destroy the whole damn thing. Here are your bombs. Now talk to Gryffindor Windbellow when you're ready to take off. So here's the one I was telling you about. You have to kill 20 Nagnar peons, 5 Mogar overseers, and 5 fell cannons.
Watch your back.
So these part of this quest do, because if you don't do it right, then you have to take 2 trips there. I mean, unless you want to take 2 trips there, you know, it's easier to do it this way. So what you do is you go, when we get on the flight here. Okay, what you want to do is focus on the cannons and the big guys. The smaller guys are kind of clumped around the big guys, so make sure that you get the cannons and the big guys. And whatever time you have left, just start hucking bombs on the little guys. Send me to the Abyssal Shelf. And again, make sure your bomb is on the hotbar, because it'll just make it easier in trying to drag it out of your click and drag it out of your bag every single time. It's easier just to hit the hot bar and good to go. Which is why I set I told you guys that when we started that why I set one button up for just items that I have on a hot bar. So let's get over there and forget these Nagnar peons. Nagnars. Ganarg peons, whatever. So you see the tank, you can see these guys, and you see the peons. So we're just going to get close to the first one. I'm going to drop a bomb on him. And the big guys with the drills. And it's a 5-second cooldown on the bomb itself, so. If you can drop it between something, that's even better. You might be able to get both of them. Which in that case I did. And here. And here. And one more of each. Now I could wait because right over here is the one if I want. Which I think is what I'm going to do. But he's kind of headed away. I don't know if I'll get there in time. Shall see. Yep, I got them all. Good. Now we just got to get the peons. It's 12. 16. So getting the peons once you've cleared off the big guys and stuff is a lot easier because you can just aim for the larger groups. Yeah, one more, we're done. On the first pass even. And there we go. I just waited that one for that one guy. So there we go. Now we just wait for it'll actually make a deadhead back across the area so that you'd have a chance to pick up any ones you may have missed. And then it'll just take you back. Now there's a repeatable mission for this, like a daily I guess you'd call it. For the bombing run like we just did. So, but I'm not going to do it. I mean, you can, but it's really not that big a deal. Officers, members, eager to join. And we're also in need of officers obligated to the guild. We're laid back, chill, social guild. Alright. And that will take us, we'll go to the front, which will actually send us up the shelf here, up here, I believe. What were turn question?
What's on your mind?
And we'll get another tunic.
Safe travels.
Alright, well, I hope you're prepared for the next phase of our operation. The Legion never rests, and neither shall we. Take a griffin and fly over to Honor Point. It's a small post near the Legion front. Speak with Field Marshal Brock. He'll have instructions for you when you arrive. Oh, and tell that pasty-faced shield kisser I said hello.
See you soon.
We'll go down here, talk to Runtog, and he'll send us on our way.
No.
Yeah, it's really the only quest, but since we can't fly over there because we've never been there, we're just going to fly there ourselves. Again, this is another advantage of, if you didn't have this, you'd have to fly back and then run up this way. If we hadn't waited till 60. So this is just one of the many benefits of waiting until you hit 60 before coming here. Trust me, running up here sucks. Alrighty, there he is. Hey, you pasty-faced shield kisser.
Light be with you.
Alright, pay close attention, Furious Farts. We've been surveying the Legion camps. Lie along the ridge ahead. Wait a minute. Okay, well, I guess we're not doing that yet. So we're going to leave here. We'll just horse back to Honor Hold. I'm going to make sure I grab the flight path so I can fly back up here.
What's on your mind? Keep your feet on the ground.
Alright. I can't remember what part is next here after this. So we'll find out. Alright. And accept an old gift. Father Malgor Davidicus.
How are you?
Priest gaze slowly moves from his mug to you. Don't you know better than to bother a man in his cups? Oh, what's the use? I suppose newcomers are a good sign. What would Terralian think? I remember the eve of our departure when I gave Mysteries of the Light to him during the campaign and in ensuing years. He never forgot to read his daily passage to the men. When he left us again, we gave a book back to me. Like a fool, I believe it's safe in my quarters to the south of the armory. Retrieve the mysteries of the light and return it to Father Malagor Davidicus.
Safe travel. What can I do?
Okay. Grab the Longbeards. We have a problem with the Arakoa bandits raiding many of our supply caravans, so I hired some of the dwarves to take care of them. They were brothers. Grimney Longbeard was the oldest. I'm a little worried about them. Those crazy dwarves packed more ale than food or ammunition. Maybe you can go check on them. The Arakoa's hideout is the Den of Halesh, can be found to the far west of here beyond the Great Fissure. They set up camp northwest of there, south of the Duskquill Ravine.
For the Alliance.
Alright. Now head to the Path of Glory. Now we're going to accept the Path of Glory. Talk to the Warp Scryer. He's up inside the little fort up here. I'm thinking I'm in a cesspool guild because, like, really not much going on in the way of anything, really. But it's fine for now because I really don't. I'm not of high enough level to raid or anything, so.
Open your heart.
Alright, the Path of Glory, they called it, a road leading from the heart of the gruesome fortress to the dark portal, paved with bones of my people. It wasn't enough for them to hunt us down like animals, destroy our cities, and torture those who survived. No, they had to use our bones as paving stones, denying my brethren a proper burial under the light. Those tortured souls still wander these lands, crying out for release. I ask you, help me in this undertaking. Alright.
Dionys Hakar.
Honorgar Westlow, undying, unyielding souls. Do. Come on. Alrighty, we'll fly over here. So those first few quests are just kind of like a starter quest, kind of get your feet wet here, and then you start really getting into the meat and potatoes of this area.
Hey there.
Alright, near the end of our invasion, the army to the south fell under attack by the hordes and insidious Death Knights. Those vile shades cursed the army's defenders and trapped their souls between the realms of the living and the dead. Those noble souls must be set free. I beg of you, furious farts, and my comrades' torment, for I myself have not the heart to slay them. Okay?
Have a good one.
Jesus. Job for an intelligent man.
How are you?
Well met, warrior. Now that reinforcements are arriving finally, we can recapture some semblance of a normal life. One of our first goals is to restore the flow of men and goods along the road to the southwest, but it must be reclaimed from the crust bursters that overrun the area. If you're willing to help us deal with this menace, you will have the gratitude of the sons. Watch carefully for the disturbed ground they leave in their wake. Alright. The mine comes a-rockin'. The mine's been overrun by a plague of Gengar misfits. The only one that they did not run all my workers out of the tunnels, but they have taken they're pounding away in there night and day to make things worse. Now I've got Daneth on my back. He says he's going to take away my ale ration if I don't get this taken care of soon. None of the miners will go in there, and the guards have been drinking themselves silly. I'm begging you, furious farts, help me. Daneth can take my dignity, but he'll never take my ale. Alright, so now we're going to go in and kill 12 Gengar snipers. Which are the little guys here. These are tough. They have like 3 executes. Good God. There we go. Let's get these guys moving now. Do. Man, these guys are tough in here. Now, ever since they did the item squish, they said, I've been saying this several different times, that they'll actually, there's a few camps they missed with the squish, and so they tend to be a lot tougher. So we'll come out here, we'll kill these guys. Once we've killed all them, then we'll come back out, turn it in, and we should give us the quest for the final guy all the way in the back. Which we'll actually probably see him before we get to all these sappers. Come on. No bleed on him. Hit him with the execute twice. We got half the sappers, and the big guy is actually hanging out right back here. No, normally hangs out right back there. I don't see him now. They must have just downed him. He has an atrociously long respawn rate, so. And it's entirely possible with these last couple patches that they fixed it to where he only spawns when you have the quest. Because there are people just coming here and just killing him for shits and gigs. Start making our way out here. One more. We should pick this up on the way out. Something should have respawned by now. Yeah, there's one right there. So we're good. Alrighty. Now I'm just gonna have a bunch of these sappers, so if I can sneak past a few of them. I think they're busy with their work anyway. So we'll just run past them and run back out. And we're actually going to call it right here for the day. I want to thank you for tuning in. Let's get out of this way here. I'm going to log out right here for you guys. We'll pick this up again tomorrow. I won't even turn in. Well, thank you for tuning in. This is Nickelodeon, Nickelodeon's gaming channel. Check us out again tomorrow. Please leave a thumbs up if you like, thumbs down if you dislike. Any questions, comments, concerns, or suggestions in the section below. Again, Nickelodeon's gaming channel. Thanking you for watching, and you guys have a great day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.